Hey bitches, how are y'all? Oh, I promise you're in the correct place. This is just the new intro for Sweaty Boys. Enjoy the new episode.
And we are back again.
Yes, sir.
Episode 17, Sweaty Boys. You know how it be.
I know how it be.
I don't know, man.
What's good?
We're getting close to the end of the year. It's only what, like 2 more weeks left? Some shit like that.
Fuck, dude, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's honestly fucking insane, dude, how fast everything went by. Like, can you imagine, like, COVID struck America almost exactly a year ago?
Honestly, dude, 2020 like it's felt so long. I don't know why.
Dude, it felt long, but at the same time, for me, it's gone by so fast.
Right.
You know, I don't know. It's like it's already December.
It's like
I feel like I haven't done shit.
same, dude. It feels like
But COVID.
Right.
I don't know. I don't know. It's weird. Like, it's just crazy to think, like, damn, like, am I gonna be able to celebrate my birthday in March this time around, or what the fuck's gonna be the
Honestly,
deal?
dude. Honestly, I don't think we are, which is sad to say, because
I don't know, man. If they could expedite this vaccine,
make it efficient or effective,
and
we'll see.
and
We'll see. Hopefully, I mean, 2020 was just such a shit show, to be honest. Like,
dude, honestly, it started with like almost a World War III, then Kobe dying,
honestly,
then fucking COVID, then Tom Hanks got COVID, but he was okay.
and Idris Elba, and like all these, fucking celebrities that are well known. I don't know. It was just crazy, bro. This year was just fucking ridiculous,
dude. Honestly, how do you like it's not our last episode of the year. Like, it's not like the year in review episode.
We're just giving our opinion.
But like, yeah, but like, we could save that for another episode later.
Yeah.
But like, how do you think your year would have been different without COVID? Like,
it would have been.
Would you have not gained the 20 pounds you gained?
No, it would have been completely different. Like, honestly, like, okay, like the COVID thing, might have been preventable, but like, all the deaths that happened, I'm pretty sure that wouldn't, that probably
for sure.
you know, we don't, well, we could say that, but we don't know if Kobe would have crashed and all this other stuff. But definitely, yeah, if COVID wouldn't have happened, definitely would have done some things during the summer. But COVID turned me around, pulled down my pants, and inserted. Honestly, that's the best way to say it.
Yeah. So what would you have done over summer, bro? Like,
we had plans to go to Florida, to Orlando.
Oh shit! I mean, you could still go to Florida. Those motherfuckers are open.
No,
over
I
there,
know that.
Like,
but I ain't trying to risk it.
Yeah.
Like, I ain't trying to get contaminated. Fuck that shit.
Yeah.
But do you think COVID, or like do you think this could, like,
do I think it's real?
No, I know you think it's real. I mean, like, you gotta be pretty damn stupid if you don't think it's not real.
Mhm.
But do you think someone could, like, I don't know, rearrange like the elements and make it to like a virus where like people become zombies or some shit like that? Kind of like World War Z. That Brad Pitt movie.
Yeah. Fucking, now we're talking about zombie science, huh? Dude, honestly, I feel like, just practically speaking, I feel like anything is possible, right? There's probably aliens out there,
right?
But I feel like anything of that nature is just gonna be like poison, and then you're just gonna die,
Right.
Um, but that would be fucking cool. I'm not gonna lie.
Bro.
Like
Real life zombies.
it's not that it's not that I want to watch the world burn. I mean, part of me does want to watch the world
Some
burn, but
parts.
like
Yeah.
some parts of me,
Yeah.
so it's like if we could have like a zombie outbreak in like the South
All right.
where like where I'm not affected, that would be cool.
Right.
Like just watch the zombie outbreak and then watch the military come in and
Yeah.
stop the outbreak,
Listen.
or be part of the outbreak and then just fucking probably die or kill a few people.
Right.
You know, um,
It's like get infected or survive. One of those two.
exactly.
Listen, man, just give me the MP5 with some jug and I'm good.
The MP5 in a jug, bro. Honestly,
That's all I need.
that's exactly what I would like,
That's all
bro.
I need.
But that kind of reminded me, like, I was gonna talk about aliens, but I forgot we were on the COVID topic,
Right.
But just
But what about
before
aliens,
we leave,
bro? Tell me what about aliens?
dude. So I fucking saw. I don't know if you saw, like, over the past week or two, like Trump and like the Israeli government said that they've been in contact with aliens, but they don't want to approach us because they think mankind isn't ready for it.
Really?
Did you see
No,
that?
no.
That's what that's what they came
Was it on
out
Twitter
and
or something?
it was like officially reported. It was reported on Twitter.
Yeah, because
Um,
I know when was it, maybe like 3 months ago, 4 months ago, like they confirmed like there were like sightings or some shit of like UFOs and shit.
yeah. Like there's this like very popular Navy one that happened like in 2017 or
Right, yeah,
2018.
yeah. Yeah, I remember that
Which
shit was
that
all over
one,
Twitter.
yeah, that one is a little sus. It's
Right,
just really fucking weird. Um, but whenever I think about that, all right, one, I think that's fucking retarded. Like,
right.
like, hey, they're not ready for us.
Right.
But like at the same time, the universe is so big.
Yeah. It's
Um,
like we're just like a little part of it.
yeah, it's like there probably are quote unquote aliens or like life on other planets, but I feel like if they had a technology to like explore already, they would have done it. Like it wouldn't have been a thing of like, oh, they're examining us and we're not ready. They would have just done what America does and invaded our countries.
Exactly.
Um, I feel like if there were aliens with like that type of technology, then it would have happened already.
Right. But when you
Um,
think of aliens, like what's the first image that comes into your head?
Fucking Roger from American Dad.
Really?
Roger from American Dad, and then the green aliens from The Simpsons.
Those guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
What do you think of?
uh, I want to say like like the classic gray with like the oval shaped eyes. You know,
Oh yeah,
yeah. Like the costumes and shit.
yeah,
Uh,
yeah.
I don't know. Part of me wants to be like shit. Like I really hope like aliens, like like the movie, like those type of aliens.
Oh, like the fucking big
Yeah,
ones that are like
like the
humans.
xenomorph. Yeah,
Yeah,
those ones where you have to like like they're affected by fire and shit. Like
yeah, yeah.
those ones I think. Holy shit. But no, I didn't hear I didn't see that or anything, but bro, yeah, I gotta agree with you. Like that's some bullshit right there.
Yeah, yeah. Like I don't know.
That's crazy.
But like like I believe the sightings. Like I'm sure. But at the same time, like, what if it's just the Russians?
Right.
Making shit up and new technology. I don't know. It's that thing with the government. So you just create fake news, that type of shit, or like you hide secrets and stuff.
Right. Yeah. I feel you. I mean, I don't know, but who knows? Maybe one day they come and they were like,
And I will too.
yeah, hopefully.
But
But yeah, it's crazy. Like the whole universe is just such a big open world. It's just like, dude, we don't know what's out there.
yeah, we don't know 99% of space
It's kind of like just same thing with like
or some
it's kind of
shit.
like when we talked about like the
The
ocean.
ocean.
It's like it's
You know,
so big, and it's like you
that's what
don't know
she
what the
said.
fuck's down there. You know,
Yeah,
it's like
I don't know. I don't know. Like one of my favorite shows is like Rick and Morty.
right,
And I'm like, man, I wish there was technology like that. You know, you could just teleport and stuff. You know,
right,
space travel,
right.
do stupid shit,
Uh, yeah,
alternative timelines.
alternate
You
universes and
know,
shit like that.
alternate universes.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty cool, man. Like I wish I was Morty. You know, no fucks given in the world, bro. You know,
Right.
if I wanted to be rich, I'd just fucking fast forward in time a little bit or something. You know, go to a different universe, rob a jewelry store or something.
Right.
You know,
Right.
um,
Be the founder
that
of Google.
honestly, fucking yeah, dude. Like time travel, bro. Like
Yeah.
everybody's always like, I want to time travel to the olden days or whatever the fuck,
Right.
right? And I'm like, I want to time travel to a week ago to so I can know the lottery numbers.
Honestly, bro. But
like that's the shit
right,
I think
right.
about.
Yeah, no, definitely. I mean, I don't know. There's what would you rather? Would you rather go back into the past or to the future? Like 1 year to the past or 1 year to the future, given those
Man,
circumstances.
that's hard.
And like you don't
So
you don't alter anything if you go to the past. You don't alter anything if you go to the future. Like the whole timeline stays the same no matter what you do.
so it's so. But can I become a millionaire?
Uh, yeah, fuck it, yeah, yeah.
So like assuming I could do that, and like lottery numbers a year in the past, so it's
You'd find
like
the
I
biggest
become
winning.
rich. Yeah, yeah, find the biggest winning, like I get the extra year to do whatever fuckery that I
Right,
want. Um but like if I can't do that, I think I would rather do 1 year in the future just so like it's 1 year less that I have to deal with like work, I'm like 1 year closer to whatever my goals are
right,
type of stuff. Like assuming like everything's going out as planned.
right. You're not homeless or anything.
Yeah, yeah, Now if I was homeless, I'd go in the past.
Honestly, it's just
But I think that's the way I would look at it. Like if I'm not benefiting it in any way from going back to the past, besides like another year of work or like another year of like fucking broads or something,
right,
I'm just like I'd rather just fast forward 1 year older. Like one step closer to making the big bucks.
right. Yeah,
What do you think?
yeah. I got gotta agree with you right there too. Because might as well just be done with the whole year worth of work or school or
Yeah,
whatever the fuck you're doing. You know, just get
yeah.
it over with.
Like I honestly kind of think about that frequently. I'm like, fuck. I wish I was just like, I wish I could just fast forward through these next 3 years.
Right. Yeah.
Just like let me start making some real fucking money.
Honestly, dude.
Like not this chump change shit.
Honestly. All right.
But it,
Make more money
what's
in
up?
OnlyFans, bro.
Hey, hell yeah, man. This one high school girl. I don't know if I told you, but she. Oh
Yeah,
yeah, I did.
yeah.
I did. I always bring it up, bro. I always forget.
Yeah, like
But
she would post her OnlyFans on Snap or something.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's
Um,
funny, dude.
I'm thinking about subscribing, bro. I don't know if I should.
Really? How much is the subscription though?
uh, it's. I think I saw it's $8 a month.
Okay, it's not as bad. Cause I know some
Yeah,
girls
it's
charge
it's
like 50 or some shit like that.
yeah, but it's also you don't know the type of content she's posting. Like
True.
it's like I've seen this like 20 plus posts, a few videos, mostly pictures.
Right.
So it's like I feel like typically you charge more money if there's like straight up like basically porn.
Right.
Um, so I don't know. It's only $8. Might as well, right? I'll
Honestly,
keep you
bro.
in the loop.
Dude, $8, that's a Netflix subscription.
That really is, bro. Netflix or satisfaction? Which one
No.
would you rather have?
It's
Because
like
Netflix does not bring
hell no, that
satisfaction,
shit brings fucking bad memories.
honestly. But bro, like all this money talk kind of reminded me about a conversation I had with
Uh huh.
somebody, with one of the homies.
Right.
I don't want to rat him out.
Right. We'll
Um,
just name him
we'll name him Kabito.
okay. No, Joe.
Not Joe, Kabito.
Okay, Kabito.
Um, so I was talking to Kabito, right?
Right.
And this Kabito works retail,
Uh-huh. Okay, I
and
think I know who you're already talking about.
yeah, okay,
Right.
exactly. You know, you
The
already
moment you
know.
just said retail, like I already knew who you were talking about.
Yeah, so he told me he was like he just hit me up randomly like in our group chat like, hey Steven,
Right.
because I'm a professional researcher when it comes to the court of law. Is
Yes,
like,
sir.
is this illegal? He started asking me like, if you set up a security camera around your house, but one of them is coincidentally in the bedroom, where sexual activities occur.
Right.
And he's like, is that legal? And I'm like,
It should.
I feel like you could get away with
Yeah,
it,
because it's like it's a security, just in case.
Yeah. And he brought this up because his coworker plays an important role in this whole
Right.
story. He brought this up because his coworker was just like, "Hey, yeah, man, like I banged all these broads and stuff,"
Right.
and start showing him security camera
Holy
footage.
shit.
Yeah, yeah, and like with audio, like he even banged a coworker, but he's like, "Nah, that's disrespectful. I don't want to show you." And
Right.
it's like, bro, you've already done it. Like you already disrespected her.
Might as well just go all the way.
Yeah, I guess he has some form of a heart.
Right.
Um, but he's like, so this like brings up the question, like, is this even legal? And so I started looking into like the California laws and stuff, and it
Uh-huh.
turns out that because he had audio on, it's illegal, but you would be able to get away with it if it didn't have audio and if it wasn't in like an abrupt, like if the camera wasn't basically angled directly at the bed,
Oh, okay.
like if it was like a normal security
Like
camera,
like at the window or something.
yeah, like at the window or like just a corner,
Right.
nothing like abrupt like that. Like obviously, like bathrooms are kind of like a different story. Basically, like like somewhere where you expect privacy for like other individuals that don't live there, you shouldn't have it, type of stuff,
Right.
Um, so like a guest bedroom with guests, but at the same time, it's like this is his bedroom, not a guest bedroom,
Yeah.
So it's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I get it.
Um, but in my head, I'm just like, I'm always against the law. I'm like, you could get away with this, like you could just argue, like
Right.
not the audio, you can't get away with the audio,
All right.
but like the camera was basically straight up set on the bed, and but I'm like, you could
He can
probably
make an
get
excuse, be like, "Yo, what if like the robber like tries to take a nap on my bed?"
a fucking nap.
Yeah,
But like basically, like the excuse I was thinking of is you just set up more cameras to cover like almost every angle, not just the bedroom, but like the living room and stuff.
right,
So then you're just like, yeah, you just want all the angles in case like a perpetrator comes in,
right.
and like you just conveniently need one directly facing the bed.
Damn.
But
What?
that was like the side story,
Yeah.
like that was just like a little legal issue.
But
Of
he
like a
knew
little
what he was
fucking
doing.
perv, He knew what he was doing, bro.
Let's be
Like I'm gonna
real.
go report him to the fucking authorities, bro. I don't fuck with this nonsense, man. Fucking.
What the
But
fuck?
anyways, all right. So like, turns out the history of this dude.
It's really fucked up.
Yeah, just a little. It's sad. It's sad because this dude is like our age or so.
Right.
And when he was like 2021, he rode a motorcycle and he got hit by an 18-wheeler and went into a coma for almost half a year.
Damn.
And he sued and he basically got $3 million off of that lawsuit.
Holy shit.
So this was a 21-year-old millionaire, right?
Mhm.
So I say 3 million because he according to Kabito,
Right.
whatever the fucking name I gave him,
Right.
he said he had 1.6 million in the bank account
Oh,
and
okay.
like another million in total assets, cars,
Right.
houses, whatever the fuck.
Right.
So let's give it let's upend 3 mil.
Right.
Um and I'm just like, fuck, 3 million at age 21.
Uh,
Like if like, say you're living in a one bedroom apartment, obviously you don't want to do that for your entire life, but
right.
say you're living in a one bedroom apartment for like 2,000, even $3,000 a month, that should last you like 50 years. You should still have those 3 million
Yeah.
by the time you're 70. And 4 years later, this dude is back working in retail,
So,
and you just wonder, like, what
so
the
he,
fuck happened. So
I'm
I'll
pretty sure he blew the money.
so
There-
I'll tell you what the fuck happened, and it's just sad,
oh
right?
my god, what did he do?
So I think he's from like the Inland Empire. I think he's from like Riverside or some
Uh
bullshit,
huh.
or he might be local to like OCLA, where the fuck
Oh, okay.
he lives now,
Right.
right? Um, and he basically what the first thing he did was he bought a Tesla and a fucking GTR.
Oh my god. Straight out?
Straight
Like
out.
no,
And
no,
then,
like he literally just bought the, you know,
yeah, he just straight up bought,
70 grand Tesla and $120,000 GTR.
Yep.
Jesus
And
Christ.
then he bought a house
Right.
and a condo for his family, right? So like,
So
okay,
wait, so
well,
I
let's say what another,
bought you mean like he bought like he just bought the condo?
like, yeah, like he's the owner of the condo or whatever the
The
fuck.
condo unit, and not like the whole complex, right?
No, yeah, the unit, the
Okay.
unit. I think it's a condo or it might be another house.
Oh, okay.
But he bought a house for sure. So like we could estimate that, maybe like another 500,000 to a million, right?
Right.
So I'm like, okay, decent investment. I feel like it
Right.
could have
Yeah.
waited.
GTR, not really,
Um,
but
the cars, no,
yeah.
you
Maybe
you just need one of them, bro.
yeah, I would honestly, if I was in that position, I would do the Tesla instead of GTR. Like
Yeah,
I
definitely
love,
the
like
Tesla.
I love the GTR because it gets you, it gets you like gets you girls like whenever
Yeah.
but like dude,
But this dude already had a girl,
yeah, but
like,
dude, like the Tesla, like you save so much money and shit.
hell yeah, long term.
Yeah.
We have brains,
Yeah.
Justin. We have brains. We're thinking about the long term.
But continue the
Um,
story.
and so okay, we'll be like around 1 million, right?
Yeah, we're like around 1
So
million.
which gives us maybe like around 1.5 million left in money, from the lawsuit.
Yeah.
And so now the dude starts the dude's what every person from LA wants to do.
Don't tell me.
They start their own
I
clothing brand.
fucking knew it.
Yeah, you fucking knew it. You fucking knew
As
it.
soon as you said he was doing a startup, I'm like, this fucker must have done like a clothing brand or some shit like that.
Yep.
Oh
And
my
so like he was
god.
like doing a startup like that, constantly shooting, constantly banging the models, and like the model he banged was the one he showed
Uh
Kabito,
huh.
like in his sex tape.
Right.
Um, Granted, I don't know if she knows she was being recorded. I hope she had her consent. If not, fuck this guy.
Right.
Um, but so he started investing in all this shit, and buying the house and I think the two cars were his girlfriend's idea, right?
Oh, okay.
And the girlfriend was living with him.
Uh huh.
The girlfriend was like a mess. Like, she did drugs, alcohol, always partying.
Damn.
She would cheat on him, like, in his own home.
Oh my god,
And
dude.
and for some reason he wouldn't break up with her.
Why
His
was the
friend,
pussy that good?
on
like
dude, like
honestly, dude.
he said he's when I told Kabito, I'm like, it must have been a sex song. He's like, yeah, he
Bro,
said the pussy was
dude,
great.
I'm like,
And I'm
there's
like,
no fucking way.
no woman is worth $3 million.
It's like,
You know,
dude.
go find. I mean, granted, he was cheating as well,
Right.
and as a $3 million nair, granted, I probably would too.
Honestly,
You know,
like, yeah.
Un-
But at the same
you
time,
know,
it's like I would.
unless I really really love her, you know, then like, granted, if I was 21, I would probably make similar decisions. Like, I'm just gonna go slay,
Right.
you know. Um, but fucking toxic ass relationship, and then toxic relationship with his friends
Right.
and even cousins, because they would like, all of a sudden they just wanted to hang out with him because of the money. Like,
Right.
his friends, they were always partying. He would constantly have to bail them out of jail because of like drunk driving and stuff.
Wow.
And I'm like, dude, why are you spending money on
I
them? Like,
know,
get better friends.
dude.
And it's like,
Invest in another
and then like,
Tesla. The fuck you doing?
yeah, honestly. And it's just like, oh, like she was just had bad people around him. Bad people around you when you're a millionaire. And I feel like this is what happens to a lot of lottery winners. Is just like,
Yeah.
it's no bueno. You're gonna blow through the
Yeah.
money.
Honestly,
And
bro.
so,
Guarantee, guarantee
and
fucking two. Right. I don't mean to cut you off, but guarantee fucking two.
no, yeah, go
If
for it.
neither one of us wins the lottery, even if it's just like $5 million, guarantee you, people from the past that we'd stop talking to, they would randomly hit us up.
Oh yeah, like if they found out about
Like
that,
they were like,
yeah,
"Hey, it's been a long time." It's like, "No, motherfucker, I know you want like $1,000 or something." Like,
yeah,
let's
yeah,
be
hell no,
real. Let's be real.
like
Come on now.
like the only ones that getting money are like family and close friends. Like
Honestly,
the inner circle,
yeah,
you guys.
yeah,
But like, you're getting money for like out of support. Like, it's not coming out of your stupid decisions.
yeah.
Like, you're gonna face your
It's
own
like you've been.
consequences,
It's
type of
like
stuff.
you've been here beforehand. You know,
Yeah, yeah, like, you've been here before. Like, I'll help you out, type of shit. But
right?
like, if you're like doing shit, you're fucking up your own life. You're only partying and all this
That's all.
stuff. You're not
That's
getting
all.
my
That's all on
support.
you. You know,
Yeah, that's on you. Like,
that's you know.
and
Sorry.
so
So what happened? So
and
this girl would cheat on him, and he would cheat, and then his friends, he would have to bail him out.
yeah, and it was just like
So it's just a
disruptive
bunch. So it's
behavior
just
like
like a
that.
shit show, then, basically.
It's just a 20-year-old kid with a lot of money. Think about Justin Bieber when he blew up and
Right.
was caught in public and all
Right.
that.
Right.
But he's not as rich as Justin Bieber.
Right.
Just like bad influences around him, and then all of a sudden, all that money goes away.
Damn.
Like, once the money goes away, everybody leaves him. Like, even his cousins. He broke up with this girl. His friends stopped talking to him and all this stuff.
Right.
And it's just like, you just blew $3 million on people who
Don't even
were
care
never
about
there
you.
for
Yeah.
you.
Don't even care.
And so he had to sell the house,
Damn.
but he kept the condo because he's renting it to his family for like 1,500 a month.
Okay.
But he would be able to rent that for like at least
Oh
three
no. Yeah. He
thousand.
could easily.
So
Yeah.
so he's losing a lot of money because of that, and it's just like tough
Right.
on him, because he knows that. And like, he sold everything,
He even sold the
that he couldn't
Tesla.
afford it anymore. That's what I'm about to say.
Oh.
He didn't sell the cars. Of
Oh.
course he doesn't sell the cars.
Wow.
So the only thing that's left from that is like his scars from the accident, his Tesla, and that condo where he's keeping family, but he can't kick them out because
Right.
he feels
Yeah.
bad. And I don't think this is the family that kind of like betrayed him, type of
Oh,
stuff,
okay. Like it's
either.
like his the family that.
It's like his folks,
Okay. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
and
Uh,
it's just
Wait.
like,
So what happened to his clothing brand?
oh, you know what? It's nothing,
Wait. So
It's
so
LA,
like
like.
so like he would just sell like shirts and like.
Yeah, he just made bad investment decisions. Like, half of it was like bad influences, half of it was bad investment decisions.
Right.
Like, like, you should have. If I was in that position, like, with those toxic friends, like, at least I would have maybe like think about a better investment. Stocks or something. Something that's gonna bring you good money. Like, I get it. Like, everybody always wants their own business, but come on, that shit's hard.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah. It
but
really is.
And like, now when he talks to Kabito, he's just like, yeah, like,
I fucked up.
he basically said like, I've had everything I've ever wanted. Like I've done everything I wanted to do. He just was never able to get like real love type of simp shit, you know.
Yeah, yeah,
Um, and I'm like, yeah, that's kind of sad.
yeah. It really is.
And it's really sad, but I guess like the way how he's able to sleep at night is that it's just like, you know what, I've done everything I've ever wanted to do.
Right.
There were some mistakes, and you
Major
just fucking learn
mistakes.
from them. Major mistakes.
Like holy fuck.
Sadly, you had to blow $3 million, which is
But
$3 million.
you know what? Sometimes that's what a person needs. Yeah.
Yeah,
Sometimes they don't learn and like they have that position or that power and they lose it.
and apparently pussy has power there.
Yeah, it's fucking man, that sucks.
It's fucking. It's just crazy. Like somebody, like you hear it all the time, like
Right.
from stories from like lottery winners.
Yeah.
But then like when you actually know somebody who knows
Yeah.
somebody, it's just insane. Like you think, in hindsight, you think you wouldn't do it,
Yeah.
but you never know until you're in that
Yeah.
position.
Yeah, you go crazy. Money makes you stupid. You
Yeah, bro. Like I'm sure I'll for sure like make some fucking like
yeah, I
spends,
would. Yeah,
purchases. Like I'll
I'd
ball
I'd get
out,
me
but
a
like
Tesla. What the fuck?
yeah,
Like
but
I'd
like
get me a Tesla.
but like in my head, I'm like, like even $1 million should last if done right. Like should last years,
Right.
like at least double digit years,
Right.
not 2 years, not 3 years.
Yeah. Unless you're like buying like I don't know stupid shit. I guess.
Yeah.
If you want to
Um.
say that,
And
going
it's just insane.
going
Like
going
fuck.
to England to watch Raul Jimenez play with the Wolves.
Hell, I would do that, bro. I would go live in England. It's cheaper over there.
Honestly, I'd go visit Raul Jimenez and
I'd go visit him every weekend. Like, hey, what's up,
I'd be
Raw?
like
I
Raw.
wouldn't even call him Raul. I would call him Raw.
I call him Raji.
Raw G, what's good, G?
Raji, what's up, Raul? Fucking Raul Jimenez, bro. Damn. Honestly,
Honestly, he's balling up.
probably one of
But that fucking concussion,
bro.
bro.
They broke his skull. They fractured his
Yeah.
skull. Fucking David Luiz. Fucking
Fucking
David
he it's
Luiz.
because David Luiz was like, every Mexican has always murdered me, stemming from Chicharito, and he's like, I
Honestly,
gotta get
bro,
revenge.
like Tecatito and Chucky and like
Yeah.
who else, bro?
Chicharo. Dude, he's gotten beat by every Mexican, dude. It's kind of insane.
now he's like, let me take my revenge on Raul
Yeah.
Jimenez. But speaking of Raul Jimenez, do you watch the? I don't know how we're gonna transition from fucking that story to the English Premier League.
Well, we just
like,
are. That's how
we
we're
are,
doing
but
it.
fuck it. Do you watch the EPO or not really?
Yeah, well, I've been keeping up.
Right.
I've been trying to keep up as much as I can.
Bro, dude, what the fuck is up with Arsenal?
Dude, they are so garbage,
Dude,
dude.
15th, and they're only like 5 points above regulation.
Yeah,
That's wild.
dude. I would say the easy answer is fire the fucking manager, but that's
Yeah.
not gonna do shit with that team.
Yeah.
Like,
Because if you think about it, because I watched. I'm not saying I'm an Arsenal fan, but like I watch them because of Arsenal fan TV. Like
okay,
yeah.
okay,
So I watch the match and then like I watch like what they have to say and then so that way I can get
uh-huh,
my own opinion. Talking
uh-huh.
to myself
So,
like a weird.
so what are your opinions, dog? Educate me.
I don't like honestly, dude. Half of that team has to go.
I believe it. I don't know any of their stars.
Well,
All I know is they sold Joel Campbell to Leon, and that was their biggest star.
nah, dude, they gotta show like David Luiz. I think should go.
For sure. His career's been done. I don't know what the
Yeah.
fuck they're doing with him.
I don't know why they got Willian. The other Brazilian.
Will it, dude? A lot of the Brazilians I just think are overrated.
Let me see. Mesut Ozil needs to go.
Yeah, he's washed.
It's not even that. Like, dude, they're paying him like $300,000. That's his wage,
Oh, that's
and he's
fat.
only like, and he's just at home. He's not even playing. He's not even training. He's not doing anything.
Fucking COVID.
No, like they like literally he's just like the manager was just like, oh, it's footballing reasons. And so it's like I don't
Oh,
know. Granted, Shaka, that fool needs to go. Like honestly, like half that team needs to go, dog. Like it's
damn.
pretty sad.
Yeah, you just need a fucking overhaul.
Yeah, honestly, and I think also the manager has fault in it too. You know,
Oh yeah,
I
yeah,
think Arteta needs to, because dude, he's already lost 4 games at home.
yeah. You should. In any sports, that shouldn't be it.
It's like I don't know. I think if he loses tomorrow and I think Saturday is it when they play or Sunday, if he loses the
And
next
then you
two
got,
games,
yeah. This next month, you have like, at one point, you have like 3 games in a week,
yeah,
3 games in seven
yeah, he
days,
has.
basically.
They play Southampton tomorrow, who are in fourth currently, and then they play Everton at Everton,
Ooh, it's a
and then
tough
they
one.
got Chelsea at home. I think next week.
Damn, bro,
Uh,
they're gonna go on a losing
yeah.
streak.
So like I said, if I don't know if Arteta can pull off the at least like a 2 ties or something, then maybe his job is safe. But if he loses tomorrow and loses on the weekend, I think he's done. I
Yeah,
think they'll sack him and bring in somebody else. I don't know, but we'll see.
yeah.
Raul Jimenez is part of the Mexico's best striker.
Dude, I've been saying this since he was on America.
No, I know. Like there's like
Uh, you agreed with me. Like, hey, that Chucho Benitez combo. Like,
yeah,
oh my god. Like it's just unfortunate how fucking Chicharito was the best cherry picker of all time
right.
during this era.
Yeah,
Otherwise, I think Raul would have like taken over
Raul
at a younger age.
Raul Jimenez.
Because all he needed was a boost of
Oh yeah,
confidence,
definitely.
and because like fucking El Piojo gave that to him,
Yeah,
and then he goes to Atletico, he doesn't get that. He goes to fucking Benfica, he doesn't get that.
yeah.
And then finally,
Goes
he's
to
somewhere where they
Wolves
actually want
and
him with
like
Wolves, and like he's popping
he
off.
is popping off. Jesus Christ. How old is he? 28, 29?
Yeah, he's 28, 29. He has like maybe 2 World Cups left in him.
Yeah, yeah,
This
this one
next
and
one, yeah, this next one in his prime, and then the last one, like hopefully
uh
he still has something in the
he'll be
tank.
like 33 for the next one probably. Or
Yeah,
35, some shit like that.
yeah,
Um yeah, man. I don't know. Fucking yeah, I don't know. Chicharito had I'm not saying this cuz he was from Chivas, you know,
hmm
but he was just I don't know. There was just something about him that like he's not your typical striker. Like
no, he's
he's
not.
not going to give you that like, he's not going to break away from the defense or anything like that. You
He's
know,
not. He can't dribble for shit.
he can't. Like,
He could only get behind like the defender's back for space.
that's it. And then
But like
tap-ins.
once they close that,
Pure
yeah,
fucking
once they close
tap-ins,
that
bro.
space, he's useless.
Pure fucking tap-ins, bro.
Like literally.
I'm just like, I don't know. Raul should have been like the main striker for
Yeah,
Mexico.
they should have even they should have made that jump as soon as he went to Atletico.
Yeah.
Because like that's when Chicharito like was past his point, like he was done with Real Madrid.
Yeah, he was at
Like
he was in England, right?
I think he was in West Ham or
Yeah.
Leverkusen. Like he had one good season on both teams, and then it
Yeah.
was just it.
Yeah, I think it was Leverkusen. I think it was Leverkusen, and then he went to West Ham, and then
Yeah,
he came to the Galaxy. Fucking Galaxy,
and then
fucking wasting money.
honestly,
But yeah, man, I don't know. I'm just saying, Raul's probably the best one out there. You know.
yeah, for sure, I'd agree.
Do you think Cordova will go to Europe?
He's
Or
a little America striker, right?
yeah, he's
I
number
hope so.
17, I think. He's
Yeah,
like
I hope
left-footed.
so.
I think honestly, if I was him, because I think he's like what 21, 22.
He's young,
Yeah,
bro.
I
He's
think
young.
I
He'll be going at Raul's
yeah.
age,
I
like
honestly
when he
I
went to
would
Europe.
maybe stay like one more year in Mexico. to
Dude, what I hate them,
just to
yeah,
like
you know,
get more
you
experience.
know, you because like look what happened to Linus
Yeah,
or Linus. Like he's back with America now because he wasn't
yeah.
playing.
Where did he go? Porto
He went
or
to
no? No,
Betis.
yeah, yeah,
Betis. Um,
and yeah, fucking Diego Linus, and then oh no, and then where's Edson Alvarez at?
Edson, he was with Ajax
Uh huh.
in Netherlands, but I don't know if he got sold again. I haven't kept up with like all those little small Mexicans
Well, he's not
because
small,
I was
but
like, no, I mean like young
right.
Mexicans, you know. But because it's just like without international play, I'm just like fuck, man. Like I'm just hoping that everybody's doing good, you
Yeah,
know.
I know he's still at
Um,
Ajax.
oh, he still is
Yeah,
okay. That's good.
fucking. Oh yeah, I forgot. Fucking America, dude. That's wild. Well, that was a little football soccer chat. Hope you guys enjoy that. But back to the normal, back to the normal stupid shit that we always talk about. So you told me
Yes, sir.
you had a little offer up experience.
Bro, I had two little offer up experiences,
Ooh,
you know?
give him, give
So
him one. Did you get butt rape? Oh
almost.
fuck.
But I went a few weeks ago, maybe 2 weeks ago, week and a half
Right,
ago. Uh I went to go buy a curl bar, you know, those like easy bars, like the zigzag
right,
ones.
right.
I went to go buy a curl bar and a hex bar. Do you know what a hex bar is?
No, but I'll Google it right now.
Yes,
Is
Google a
it H
hex barbell.
HEX?
HEX, yeah, like hexagon.
Okay. Uh, barbell. Let me see how this motherfucker looks like. Oh, okay. It's
Yeah,
like
yeah,
a
yeah.
hexagon with like the okay, where you like pick it up and shit.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah, yeah,
okay,
exactly.
all right.
So I went to go buy these two, right? And I was like, and I was the pickup locations were fucking Inglewood and
Oh,
almost South
oh
Central, you
my
know.
god, Jesus.
And so I'm like, you know what? These are good prices
All right,
for the market. You know, it was
right,
on OfferUp. It was like well below market price. I'm like, let's do it.
right.
Fuck it, you
I
know.
got to make the journey.
Yeah,
Right,
I do this on one trip, you know. So
right,
like I'm like coordinating with the guys, like, hey, can you do this time, this time?
right.
The first stop was the one like near South Central,
hmm
and
This was for
this was for the Hex
okay,
Bar, and and the dude gives me the address, and so I'm like, all right, you know, 5 minute drive from like my place. I'm like, you know, get there real quick. It's broad daylight.
right.
So
Which is
I'm like,
very
you know, nothing
important.
bad's gonna.
Very
Yeah, very
important.
important in this area.
Very important.
So I'm like, all right, nothing bad's gonna happen.
I hope.
And then like I realized like he gave me the address of an intersection, you know.
Oh, okay, okay.
And so I pull up and I'm like, this is a flower shop, you know. And then like I'm like, oh, there's a parking lot nearby, but it's an empty parking lot, you know. It's like a little sus parking lot.
right.
And I'm like, I don't know where he wants to
Dude,
meet me. Like I don't know what the fuck is
I
going
fucking hate when
on.
they do that.
Yeah, so I'm just like, this is a little sus, and like I'm texting him, he's not replying.
Oh, I hate
And
that
so like
also.
I circle around again and like I pull up. I'm just like, you know what? It's kind of a busy intersection. There's like people around, you know.
Right.
I got the money, you know. So like anytime somebody could just pull up on me and ask for like for the shit.
Right.
And I'm just like, you know what? Fuck it. Whatever happens, happens, you know.
Right. Hope
And
hopefully not
so
the worst part though.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. Hopefully not the worst
Yeah.
part. And so I'm just like, this dude's taking forever. Like, you know, you get paranoid a little because
Right.
you're in the little sus area. But then eventually he like I'm literally about to call him and he like pops up like he sees my car and everything.
Oh, okay.
And then he's like, "Oh, my house is over there." And you know, it makes sense cuz you're on OfferUp and like you don't want to show them where you live.
Right.
You know. But I also don't want to get kidnapped while waiting.
Right. Adult net in your
Um
case.
yeah, adult nap, yeah. And and so like I pull up to his house, little house. He has a whole gym in his backyard.
Fuck.
Like he has a whole power rack station, like a deadlifting platform,
Right.
the Olympic rubber weights.
No.
He has
So
everything, and
so
I'm I'm just like,
he was just selling it just to make money, or like,
so so I ended up having like small talk.
all right.
I'm like, oh, what the fuck, like what happened here? He's like, oh, I'm selling all of this because I'm moving back to Massachusetts.
Oh, okay.
And I'm like, yeah. I'm like, oh, why are you going back to Massachusetts? I'm like, oh, because it's too much back and forth over here, referring to like the COVID shutdown and everything.
Uh-huh.
And and it turns out how he came here in January to
Oh.
start up his own like personal training
Oh,
business.
okay.
And then fucking 2 months later,
It's-
everything shuts down, bro.
oh my
The
god.
fucking chances, bro.
Oh
Imagine
my
being in that fucking
dude, that
position.
fucking sucks. My god. So he was like all hyped
And
and shit, like, oh, I'm gonna open my own little thing, my own little business.
yeah. And he's just
Oh
like, yeah,
my,
fuck, I'm a miss the beach, all this stuff and stuff.
right.
And and then I was just like, damn, like how many other people has that happened to, or is just like you move across the country for a fucking job and then COVID just fucking says
Yeah,
nope,
it fucks you
you
over.
know? And
That's
it was like cool conversation, cool guy. I hope he's doing well,
right.
He had a lot of weights to sell. Hope he fucking managed to make a little bit of that money off, He had to sell everything a little bit like cheaper,
Why
you
didn't you
know.
get the squat rack?
Cause where the fuck am I? Because there was no, dude. This was like a 15-foot
Oh fuck.
tall
Oh
squat rack,
shit,
bro.
bro.
Yeah.
I've
Like
been
if
to your apartment, and that shit, this shit's
yeah,
no more than
nah,
like 11.
like if I was living in a house, with that, I would have taken
Right.
advantage because he was selling some good stuff for like a total of a grand, So like if I was
Oh,
rich with all that,
right.
um,
So
and then that kind of reminded me,
you just bought the hex bar from him?
yeah, I just bought the hex bar from him,
Nice. How
and
much?
I gave him flat 100,
Right.
and like market price right now is inflated, which like 100 for a hex bar is even like pre-COVID a little bit too much.
Right.
But like right now, like on like websites, you see it for like almost 200 at times.
Damn.
So I got it for a little bit cheaper for what it is right now,
All right.
and so it reminded me. So that's the first OfferUp story, but like side note, it reminded me of. Do you know Bradley Martin?
I think so.
He's like a fucking fitness YouTuber
I
guy.
think you told me about him.
Did I tell you about his gym and what's going on with his gym?
Is this gym the one was close to Pierce?
Oh, did I tell you? Did I tell you the story
Yeah,
already?
yeah. Like he said,
Oh,
he was like
dude.
he gave no fucks, and like
Yeah, now he's getting sued, bro.
yeah, you told me. I forgot what episode it was, and it
Yeah, okay,
probably might have
okay.
been one of like the earlier ones. Uh,
Yeah.
but yeah, you
But
told
yeah,
me
that
like
shit was just funny. It just reminded me of
yeah, you
that,
told me
bro.
like it's close to Pierce, and like he just like he said, fuck the CDC rules or something like that.
Yeah. It was just I was just gonna go on a little side note of that, but it's so fucking
Oh my
hilarious.
god, dude.
And in my head, so like throughout like that entire interaction in my head, I'm like, oh, this guy definitely agrees with Bradley Martin.
Right.
But in my head, I'm also too like, all right, why don't you just get clients to come over here in your backyard? Like,
Right.
like you got the whole setup.
Might as well just
But I guess people
fucking
aren't
do it.
comfortable. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
But that dude,
then
that's fucking hilarious that you mentioned that. Oh my god. Uh,
yeah, it's just fucking comedy gold, bro.
and you said his gym was expensive as fuck though, right?
Yeah, it's like a day pass was like 30 or 25 or something.
Holy shit, bro. You know
Yeah.
what I could get with $25, $30?
You could get a sushi for two.
Yeah. Hell, I can
You could
get
get
I could get
you get some video
I
games
can get like I could get a McChicken each day of the month.
of the month.
Jesus. But
That ass.
damn, that's fucking hilarious, dude. So okay, so you met up with the first guy for the hex bar, and so pretty sure you met up with the other guy. for
Yeah, so that same day I hit up the second one. Like as soon as I finished sucking this one off,
right,
I was like, "Yo, can I go over? You know, you home alone type shit."
right.
And
Of
he was like,
course.
"Yeah, come through." And it was like, and it was like a 15-minute drive. You know,
Okay.
it was in Inglewood, not as sketchy as this first one. Like
Ah, right.
he directed me right to like his house. You know, like he gave
Oh,
no
okay. Yeah,
fucks. You
right.
know, $75 for the easy bar. You know, market price is like 40, but like if you buy it, it's coming from China, and that doesn't get here until February, right?
Oh my
And I'm
god.
like, fuck it, I'll just pay the extra 30. You know,
All right. That's
um,
pretty much shipping.
yeah, pretty much shipping, right? Um, and so I just meet him, and I'm wearing my UCLA face mask. You know, I have
Right.
like a little like UCLA engineering face mask,
Right.
and we're just like having like a casual conversation, and I'm wearing a Chatsworth High School hoodie at the same time too. You know,
Oh, okay.
um,
This should be good.
and then yeah, so then like just he like kind of like I was in the middle of a sentence. He's like, "Oh, you go there?" He tells me like, "Oh, you go there?"
Right.
And in my head, I'm thinking
Which one?
of the hoodie. Yeah, yeah,
Right.
yeah. In my head, I'm thinking of the hoodie. I'm like, oh yeah, I went there. I graduated. And then he's like, oh, I think he understood me answering like for the UCLA one because I forgot I was wearing the UCLA mask.
Oh, okay.
And he's like, oh, which one? Because the engineering, like the Samuel engineering, it's either Irvine or UCLA. And I'm like, oh shit, my bad. I'm like, oh, I'm at UCLA for grad school and all this type of stuff, right?
Right.
And then he's like, oh, that's cool as fuck. And it turns out he's a like biochemical engineer undergrad at Irvine.
Oh, okay.
And I was just like, out of like all fucking places to meet like another like fucking engineer,
Right.
it's on the fucking sketchy curl bar transaction in the fucking hood, you know.
Honestly, dude.
And
Oh my
so
god.
and so we talked for like, so like this trip was only supposed to be an hour, right?
Right.
And so like I talked to the first guy for maybe half an hour, and then I talked to this guy for like probably more than an hour, bro.
Oh,
Because
shit.
he was just like interested in like, oh, grad school, what should he do with
Right.
this and
How
that,
old
you
is
know.
this
And I was
guy?
just giving. This guy was probably like 22, because he
Oh,
was in
okay.
his last year, or he was in his 5th year at Irvine.
Oh, okay.
And but dude, so you know, we had a good conversation, you know, made some connections, followed him on LinkedIn, you know, like,
Oh, nice.
you know, just a random fucking
That's fucking crazy,
transaction
dude.
to make like a fucking like potential like
Right.
coworker, you know.
Right. And this is why
And
everybody needs OfferUp. You know?
this is exactly, you know, forget about the potential murder or kidnapping that could
Right.
happen. You could make new
If this
friends.
story doesn't
Um,
convince you, then I really
OfferUp is another
say,
form of networking.
yeah,
People understand.
yeah. But
And
that's funny
so
though. That's crazy.
yeah, and so like we fucking we you know, I give him advice and all this stuff, and then like this dude is living like the fucking struggle, you know. It's
Uh
so when class was in session, this dude commuted from Inglewood to Irvine, bro.
damn, how far is that? Like an hour?
That's like
Hour and a half?
without traffic at least an hour, you know.
Right.
Without traffic an hour, and then coming back 2 hours,
Damn.
and then if there's heavy traffic, maybe a total round trip of 4 hours. And I'm like, shit, man, this dude is really bringing to light like the no excuses mentality, you know,
Right.
like he's getting his shit done. And it was just like, damn, like fucking, I can't imagine. So that's basically like me commuting when I was in Santa Barbara from LA to Santa Barbara, you know,
Oh
like
yeah.
I can never do
That
that,
shit
you
was
know,
fucking
like.
yeah, that shit's crazy.
So it was like, you know, to kind of like wrap up the story. I hope he succeeds in life, bro. Like
Yeah.
he's making it work out there.
Yeah,
You know,
honestly.
he from the hood and everything. You know.
Yeah. Shout out to whatever that guy's name is, you know.
I don't even remember his name.
I just bought the barbell from him.
I just bought the bar, bro. I had some good conversation, had a cup of coffee with him, made love, and you know, I don't remember his name.
Honestly, that's all you need, man. That's all you need. Just a
Uh,
little love can go a long way. You know.
yes,
That's what
sir.
they all say.
And so my part two OfferUp review, people, is try OfferUp. You know,
Honestly, yeah.
you never know.
It doesn't hurt. I mean, sure, yeah,
Doesn't hurt.
there's
You
like
could find some cheap
there's a
stuff.
possibility you could get stabbed or
Yeah, but
molested, but
I think the positives from your experience outweigh the negatives.
yes, that's how it always is. Because like, could you imagine you're like at a party and someone tells you like, hey, do you have any like good good stories to tell or something? Like, yeah, maybe an
And you never been
experience.
to OfferUp,
Yeah.
like I've fortunately had good experiences on OfferUp, but imagine if there was a bad experience, how good of a party story that would be. Like,
Fuck. I was like, bro,
come on,
like
people.
imagine like we couldn't come to an agreement. Like he started yelling at me. We got into a little
Yeah,
fist fight.
yeah,
Got
yeah,
into my car, drove away, started following me, chasing me. Bro, dude,
yeah.
that's like a fucking movie right there.
It is,
That's a fucking movie.
but
But
I wish everybody the best on OfferUp.
yeah.
I wish everybody the best on dating apps too.
Yeah.
You never know what kind of people you're
It's
gonna meet
fucking
out there.
crazy. It's fucking crazy. You could meet the who knows, maybe you can meet
You can meet the love
no,
of your
honestly,
life.
yeah, I was just about to say that. Yeah. You could meet your next potential girlfriend or something. Or wife
Yeah,
or husband.
you're gonna be buying a book from her or some weights from her, and she'd be like, "Oh my god, you love this too," and then you just fall in love.
Yeah. You have the same knowledge on whatever, topic that you guys are talking about. And who knows? Make babies. Uh,
Yeah, make
That's
babies.
it.
Hey, make babies, not war.
Honestly, dude. Honestly. So yeah, we're about done right now. We're wrapping it up.
Yes, sir.
And hope you enjoyed this one. Um if
So
you if you
we
didn't if you
gotta
didn't I don't know.
go fuck
Yeah,
yourself.
honestly, pretty much. We'll see you guys next
we gotta,
time.
we gotta, yeah, we
We
got
gotta
some
go.
few more episodes before we wrap up here.
Honestly, we'll see you next time.